Whoa.
Ah.
Yeah, boy. Oh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Huh. Woo! Uh-huh. Good. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, me cool. Turful peripana. Kirasha Yabasane. Yibs, yibs, happy
Infalingness wabarani bayumi squirmish.
Yeah. Rugi Payun.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome on back to my channel. If you are new, welcome on in. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Simeralla and I'm here with Blu Vatore. He is my second generation of my legacy challenge. This challenge was originally called the Flower Legacy, but now I call it the Vatore Legacy. And Blu right now is going through his morning routine. You know, he gets up from his hibernation, from his coffin, and goes ahead and starts working out. He'll either work out inside his home, his apartment in San Myshuno, or he'll work out outside. As you seen earlier, he was shooting hoops and stuff, and we caught a glimpse of Jarret and Tia on the balcony. Tia was very interested in looking at Blu, and Jarret got a little bit jealous, and it's so innocent when it comes to Tia because she sympathizes with Blu because she knows what it feels like to lose someone that you care about. Blu recently lost his friend Zoe, and Tia and her sister lost their parents, so she knows what he's going through. But Blu is getting ready to start his catering job. He has a big catering job, and this job is actually with the Mayor of San Myshuno. Yes, it's called a tall order. And the reason why it's called a tall order is because we have a lot of gourmet meals to make. One, we have to meet with the client, and then we have to make like 2 vegetarian type meals. And yeah, so Blu is really going to get started on this right now, today. But later on, we are going to catch up with the McQueen Sisters. And yeah, sit back and enjoy, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. All right, let's get Blu started with some meals. Okay, so we're gonna go into the gourmet meals section, and we're just gonna do some really cool stuff. Let's do that meal. And we're going to do another one. And then we're going to go next door to the McQueen Sisters and get to know them just a little bit more. But before, we're going to cook some really good stuff. Some grilled squid, maybe. Ooh, I know what we can make. We are going to make, let's see, some stuffed crab. We're going to just do 3 meals. Matter of fact, let's come over here and let's see. Let's do lunch and dinner. Oh, nice pot. Let's do a seafood paella. Can we do that? All right, Blu. Let's get started, hon, and let's start cooking.
Sarah.
Hey, Blu, how you doing? Always flying as a bat. He just loves to do that. So let's watch Blu cook.
Evie.
He's such a professional. You gotta stop doing that, hun. Yes. Ooh, those look so good. All right, Blu, hold on. Let me move it for you. Look at that. Those look so good.
Ooh.
I love that.
Ah.
Okay, I just can't take it, guys. I'm gonna have to disable it. I've always disabled it, and for some reason he
Ooh.
just keeps doing it.
Yum.
It doesn't matter what I say. And I'm sure his neighbors always, every time they smell Blue cooking, they just want to come over. Especially Mr. Wendell. All right.
Oh, blows.
Are you thinking, Blue? Are you thinking about the money that you are about to make? I mean, the mayor, that is a huge deal. That's a big deal for you, Blue. All right. All right, guys, let's go head over to the McQueens and we'll be back and check on Blue a little bit later. But also, we're going to check on Mama Daisy and Caleb and see what's going on with them. They're going through the big D, so we got to check on them too. Oh, look at that. Those mushrooms look delicious, Blue. Good job. Here we are with the McQueen Sisters, Tia and Skylar. We also have Jarret, Tia's boyfriend, and then Amon, who's our other neighbor. He likes to come over here and just hang out and eat and stuff. I'm quite sure he tried to go to Blue's house, but Blue probably turned him away because Blue is, working on his catering job. So I love this apartment. This apartment was previously owned by the girls' parents. When they had died, the landlord was so sweet enough to let these girls, take over the lease. Even though it's a 3-bedroom with a balcony, they are kind of struggling, which is why they brought Jarret in to roommate with them. Tia and Jarret's relationship is really innocent. They are together, but they are not physically together. Tia wants to wait until she is married. Skylar, who's sitting over there by the computer, is the total opposite of Tia. She is very focused on herself. She doesn't want any type of relationships, but she does, she wants some loving. She's not waiting until she gets married, and honestly, she doesn't care for Jarret at all. She doesn't think he is a good fit for Tia because they are just total opposites. And, well, you know what? Let's take a look at Tia and Jarret's relationship. They have bad chemistry, which is really odd, but that is her boyfriend. They are sweethearts. They have amazing compatibility. It basically says like two perfect pieces of a puzzle. These Sims just click, which they do because, who doesn't get along with Tia? Based on their preferences, they have the highest level of compatibility. Building a strong relationship between these two Sims should take much less effort than usual. Drifting love. So that's how Tia's sentiments about Jarret is, a drifting love. Caught the love of her life flirting with another. I can see why maybe Tia feels this way. Jarret is an athlete and he probably does flirt a lot with other women, and that bothers Tia. Late night game night. Sunday night gaming before everyone has to, go to work. I honestly forget about these cute little card tables. Well, it's not just a card table. You can change it from cards to like puzzles or whatever. I think it came with the Growing Together pack. Skylar left. She had to pee. Plus, she had to but she had to practice for her audition. Jarret came and took over his pimp role. But, now the game is like over because, Jarret kind of just brings that vibe. That person that like comes into the room and just like brings the whole mood down? That's Jarret. But Tia loves him. She is just flirting with him. He's flirting with her right back. I have to get these guys ready for their workday. We are going to follow Tia in the lab. I've never played the scientist career, so I'm a little excited about that. And then we are going to help Skylar with her audition. Skylar's in the bathroom. She's studying her acting skill and her charisma skill because she does have a gig starting today at 12 o'clock, and she's super excited about it. This is one of her first. She hopes she gets it. She knew something was wrong with that. She was like, Hippomoy. No, that don't sound right. I love it when they don't remember the lines and they go and they look at the paper. It's so for real. Work for Jarret starts in about an hour. We know he's an athlete. Tia, I would love to go to work with Tia. She's out there flirting with her boyfriend.
A break lent him.
Right, Tia, you do have to get ready for work. She's a scientist. She hasn't had any breakthroughs. Scientific breakthroughs can happen at almost any time that the scientist is in a contemplative state, for example, with gardening, reading, or performing. You can read a book, can't you? No, there we go. I'm going Jarret read something. Do you work today, Tia? She is really looking, as she does, she works at 10. She's really looking forward to, she had a sentiment with Jarret. Jarret feels hurt by Tia. Jarret is hurt by Tia because she's showing Blu a lot of attention. That's because she feels neglected a little bit by Jarret, with his athlete career. All right, Tia, it is almost time for you to go. Yeah, we're going to join Tia for the day. And see, like I told you guys before, I have never played the scientist career before. This is a first for me. So I'm going through these motions. I have no idea what to do. I guess I'm just going to follow what the little tasks tell me to do. So, all right. And I'm not going to do a full day with Tia. Just a little something just to get to know her and get to know how she vibes. All right. So basically, Tia is a scientist in this lab. She is like a technician. She is on the lower tier. There is Tina Tinka. I love Tina Tinka, and I love Tina Tinka's family. I hope that Tia gets to know her and they become friends. There are some townies, that you could tolerate, and some townies that you just can't tolerate. But anyway, that's basically what it is in the science career. You come in, you do these tasks, and it becomes a little bit repetitive. And it's just like the other career, the doctors and the detectives. So with the scientists, I guess you do, you analyze things, you work on big machines and stuff, and you try to invent stuff, and it's very technical and scientific. It's a scientist career, but yeah. So this is really cool to do. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have Blu go ahead and do this catering event. He is a little bit early, maybe 2 hours before the deadline. And I'm just going to fast forward through this so we can just get to the end result. Yes, I know he has to be at work in an hour. We already there. We already setting it up. Okay, wait, hold on 1 second. What does it say here? Wait a second. How much did he get? No, the client paid Blu a prorated rate for his time, but was disappointed that he was unable to complete the job by the deadline. Oh no, excuse me, we were 2 hours early. This is why this is why I don't like working for the government, because this job was by the Mayor of San Myshuno. See, they try to be slick with it. This job was supposed to give Blu $3,000. They only gave him 5 something. That's crazy. Talk about prorated because he didn't meet the deadline. He was actually 2 hours before the deadline. Never again will we do anything that has to do with the government. The government is cheap as hell. So, of course, Blue was pretty upset earlier about getting cheated basically by the mayor of San Myshuno. Mr. Wendell and his wife Millie came over because they heard, and Mr. Wendell is so upset by it. Like, he is so angry. He's like, these damn government officials, this mayor don't do a damn thing for San Myshuno. He got the nerve to take advantage of you, Blue. You can't let this happen no more. And Blue, he's a nice guy. He's just trying to tell Mr. Wendell, it's okay, it was an honor for me to even do the job, and that they would think of me. And Mr. Wendell's like, no, Blue. They took advantage of you. They knew your food was good, and they took advantage of you, Blue. And Blue is just trying to cheer up Mr. Wendell. He appreciates Mr. Wendell being concerned for him. Oh, he's like, so Blue, I see you was thirsty. Let me give you my wife, Millie. Millie, get your butt over here. Millie, come over here and give little boy some blood. She's like, all right. Blue, it will be my honor to give you blood. I told you about Mr. Wendell and Millie, about how they really want Blue to turn them. So they feel like by being nice to Blue that one day that he will do that, because they just scared of getting old. So here is Millie giving Blue some blood. Back in Tartosa, visiting Daisy and Caleb, checking in on the family. Daisy and Caleb have gone through the big D. Papers are signed, sealed, and delivered. They are divorced, but they are currently still living with each other because of the kids. They have little ones. They have Dominic, who I used to call Basil, but we changed his name to Dominic. And we have the twins, Camila and Kane. And then Baylor, who is the second oldest, is definitely going through something, and they really don't want to add on to his stress. So, all right, so here we are with the family, and we're just going to do a little check-in and make sure everything is going good. It is midnight. She's basically telling everyone, you got to wind down. It's time for you to go to sleep. What is going on? Chubbs is sleeping. They love joking around. They love their mama. We love Mama Daisy as well. I can't believe the twins are going to be teenagers. Okay. New dynamic. This is with Caleb and Baylor. They're, typical jokesters. Baylor is second oldest. He is right after Blue. I think he kind of misses his brother. His brother is in San Myshuno right now, and he really does miss him. Baylor's the only one that actually sleeps in a coffin, so we're gonna get him to hibernate. Okay, Camila, your food is ready, honey. She's like, thanks, Mom. She's like, okay, baby, now, once you eat, I really would like you to go to bed. You have school in the morning. Okay, Mom. It's so hard to get everyone in this household to go to bed because they do stay up so late. It's just the way of the vampire lifestyle. But I want Daisy and Caleb to really have a talk about what's going on and how to move forward. As soon as all these kids are asleep. So the twins are having a party on Saturday, and you guys will probably see that in the next episode. They're aging up to teenagers. Camila actually is not a vampire. She does not have the vampire gene. And Daisy's taking the opportunity now to really talk to Camila about, growing up, because she's going to have boys around her. She's like, is Blue gonna come? And Daisy's like, yes, your brother will definitely be there. She's like, Mom, are you mad at Dad? Daisy's like, why would you say that? I don't know. You guys just seem like... You're mad at each other. She's like, you know what, baby girl, everything's going to be fine. We have good days and bad days, and that's totally fine. She says, do you still love Dad? Of course I love your father, Camila. Daisy's plan of actually having like a girl talk with Camila didn't turn out so great. I mean, Camila kind of flipped the script on her and started talking about her relationship with Caleb. But hey, you know, kids, they're very observant, and they all just notice that things are just off. And they are. And they do know about the divorce. It's just that because that they are still living together, it's kind of confusing for them. Finally, Daisy and Caleb do have a chance to talk. Like I said, they are officially divorced, but they do live with each other. In Caleb's mind, he made a mistake. He bursted out in an outrage. He's going through a midlife crisis, and he wanted a divorce. Daisy now is like, okay, now we're divorced. I'm going to try and move on, see how life is without you. But they both love each other so freaking much right now. As you can see, they're both flirty with each other. And it's really hard because they still live together and they doing this for the kids. Yeah, what are we? They love each other. He was like, it was a blip in a moment, and I was being irrational, and I spouted out something. She is his favorite person, and I guess that's that. Daisy does have to tell Caleb that she is about to go on a blind date, and he's like, it's fine, it's whatever, I know this is what you have to do, but at the end of the day, you're gonna come back home to me. What are you tense about? Oh, he's scared. He's like, Daisy, can we hurry up with this conversation? You're burning. You're both burning. He's like, shut up and kiss me. You're burning. You're both going to hell. You're burning. Run inside. I'm sorry, guys. I have to interrupt this kiss because they're burning. Fly as a bat. Can you fly as a bat as well, Daisy? I just saved you, Daisy, from being from the outside. Now you're back outside. Anyway, Baylor came home from school. Daisy's burning. I just can't with this one. You know, she rushes to him because she knows that he is so sad. The counselor had called her and told her that he's been in a mood all day. As you can see, he is just suffering from just total sadness. So they're going to go ahead and go to the psychiatrist. And this is what it says. His diagnosis, he is bipolar. So he has good days and he has bad days. And they are going to decide to not take any medication, but to just continue with the therapy. You know, they feel like since Baylor is young, that maybe he can get out of it. And, you know, and they're going to start off with therapy first. So, yeah. That's what's going on with Baylor. So this is why Caleb and Daisy, you know, and I can respect that. I can respect that they are, you know, staying together in the household for the kids. And it makes sense. It makes sense. Daisy now has a routine of her own. Before the sun comes up completely, she goes on a jog with Chubbs. And this time she's really thinking about this blind date that she's going on and how nervous she is, and she's really excited about. And guys, we'll find out more about what happened on Daisy's blind date in the next episode. Skylar came over to Blue's apartment because she overheard Mr. Wendell and Millie talking about how Blue was sad, that he, you know, the whole catering thing with the mayor, how it turned out. And she went to go and talk to him. Skylar was having a bad day too, but wait, it doesn't look like they're about to. Wait, they're not talking. They're getting in the coffin, guys. This is something that I did not plan. Wait, I did not see this coming. Skylar's supposed to tell him about her day, that she did not get her. The audition did not go well, but it is what it is. Blue's feeling down. Skylar's feeling down. Hey, I mean, whatever makes you feel better, right? It makes you feel good. I did not plan this, I swear. Okay, so, yeah, please, Blue, don't get too attached. He gets so attached so quickly. And that's basically what Skylar is telling him. She is saying, hey, you were feeling down, I was feeling down. One thing led to another. She was like, it was great. He was like, oh, no, yeah, it was great. But, yeah, we definitely don't want to, can we just be friends? And he agrees. He's like, yeah, we could be friends. That's all I want. It's like, listen, can we definitely keep this between me and you? Like, this can't get out. He's like, okay, I'm cool with that. Alright guys, I'm gonna have Skylar take a pregnancy test because that was unexpected, 1, and 2, I don't think they used protection. And yeah, I don't want that right now from Blue. Yes, she's not pregnant, yay. Hey sis, you doing alright? Oh yeah, I just had to use the bathroom. You were just coming from Blue's house. What's up? What's going on over there? Oh, he was just having a bad day. And I had a bad day. My audition didn't turn out so well. He's like, oh sis, I'm so sorry. Next time will definitely be the one for you. Oh, thanks sis. Now the next day, and I just decided to, keep playing the McQueen Sisters. And Tia was home alone. And Blue knocked on the door. She's like, oh, hey, Blue, what's up? Hey, I just wanted to ask you something. He's like, oh, wow, I haven't played cards in so long. She's like, yeah, let's play cards and let's talk. What's up, Blue? He's like, well, you know about this camping trip? She's like, yeah, I heard. He's like, I really need you to go. She's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if Jarret will like me to go. He's like, listen, it's just all of us. It's all the neighbors just hanging out. And it's a way for me to learn a little bit more about herbalism. And I know that you're totally into it. She's like, yeah, it sounds good. She's like, listen, I want to ask you something. He's like, yeah, what? My sister was over your house yesterday. And she came back acting strange. Do you know what was up? Oh, no, not at all. I mean, she had a bad day, and we were talking about it. That's it. Nothing really. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, too. All right, guys, I'm going to leave the episode here, and we're going to have a lot to do in the next episode. Thanks for joining me, guys. See you next time. Bye.